screen pop up. Are you streaming later? It's like, stop it. So I figured out the quick way to do it. Oh yeah, and it makes me do all the settings and stuff first. That's great. I'm happy with that. The game, I just literally yelled at the titles. Me just saying the game tricked us. Change the thumbnail.
The game tricked us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about how fucking long it was.
I gotta find that. Yes, this is the thumbnail. The thumbnail is, haha, idiot.
Oh.
It's like, I had to remember to make that the
Oh my
thumbnail, because
God.
otherwise it's just like my banner for whatever reason.
Haha, idiot.
It's just like yelling at a child, come with me, you idiot child. Alright, so then, yeah, and I've streamlined it. I think I break so much with Mo, and come say hi. It'll be nice. I'm gonna be nice in my tweet. Say hi. Come say hi. Hi, people who are here watching this menu screen for the second time.
Oh yeah, I should probably follow him back.
What,
Oh,
Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like started a Twitter account or something. Okay. Sure, I will follow.
Review your email. Yes.
Where is controller?
Fuck off, Amazon.
There's controller. Ooh, oh, that honey weiss is it's betraying me. How dare you betray me, honey weiss?
Oh, you drank it, stupid.
I drank it stupid, and it foamed out. I hate that, and it also made it taste like bad too, which is like the punch and the nads right on top of everything else. It's like you have to clean up the mess, and it tastes like shit. Yo, Kieran, what's up? Oh man, I'm hoping we can finish this tonight because I'd like to get back to Punk of Cyber, but whatever. We'll find out. No. We're on the number 2 out of 30 load screens. Number 1 we didn't even bother with for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Because I never save in the first slot.
Is that your special superpower or your useless superpower?
Never saving in the first slot?
Yes.
I think the shaking stopped.
Wait.
This doesn't feel right. I thought we were
We're further along.
Were we?
Yeah.
I thought
Wait,
we
were
too.
we?
I don't remember because this game was just nothing but
Oh
talking.
no, we went into that random.
Yeah, we went into the room.
And we came back out.
Full of shit.
Yeah.
And came out. That's right. And now we have the key to get out of this area or something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This game is like just still fucking with us because of course last time we thought it was the last time, but then it wasn't the last time. So now it's I've named the stream part 4 instead of, it could have been like this could be the second to last time or the third to last time for all we know with how much longer this could go because it's not the last time we're playing this.
So wait. So let's recap.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
Shut up, Snake.
The story is keeping us in danger. Recap was that
Santa's a bottom.
Santa's a Yes, I forgot about that. Where did that come from? Oh yeah, because they were like, oh yeah, between the dominant and the submissive telelinks between the
That's
people.
totally not what they're called at all.
It's essentially
No, it's not.
The giver and the receiver, the pitcher and the catcher.
That's different than the submissive and the whatever the other one you said.
The dom.
That one. No.
Why it is? It's similar.
No. So Santa and August. The fuck is her name?
June. Pick a day of the month, you'll get there eventually. Right?
Apparently, Santa and June are brother and sister.
Uh-huh.
And they were both in the Nonary game 9 years ago. And June apparently died.
Oh yeah, she was Akane.
Yes,
but she's not.
She was Akane.
She was Akane, but now she's Akane, and now she's June, and now she's not dead. And yeah, I don't know. They're just like, okay, sure, whatever.
So I was thinking about it. I think so. One or two things. So they were very explicit in saying that the siblings could not be in the same facility. They had to be separated, right?
Something like that. But then why were they together?
Right. So either A,
They're 4 siblings total.
right, either A, they're quadruplets, or
Mm.
B, they're not actually brother and sister.
Well, they don't have to be twins, right? They don't have to be.
Oh, that's true.
They just quadruplets. Like, no, they don't have to be twins. They just have to be
They
related.
just had to be, yeah, brothers. So they either have
Mm-hmm.
2 other brothers or sisters that are also...
Or he's just wrong, and he's just misremembering his own sister or something, I guess. Or Akane has a twin. Dun dun.
Like, that was my
dun.
next thing.
Can we go full soap opera with this shit?
So either they have another brother... Oh, what if Akane's the twin?
Of who? Another Akane?
Well, of June. Like, June has a twin sister.
Oh, it's like the same thing as June's the twin of Akane. It's the same thing either way you do it. It's like a word that's spelled the same backwards or forwards.
What? A palindrome?
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing no matter... It's like June's the sister, the twin of Akane. It's like the other way around also applies.
But no, you know what I mean. Like, I think Akane has a twin and the twin died.
Okay. Well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Except
That's the only way this entire fucking spaghetti
Except-
of a story makes sense.
Except the twin didn't die, and it just came back as Zero, and she's just like, you called me stupid. This is the only
You
reason.
called me an idiot.
You called me an idiot. That's the only reason I'm doing this, torturing you. I bought a replica of the Titanic just to do
Oh
all
my
this
God.
shit. It's to make all these stupid puzzles. So anyway,
I'm still confused as to why Ace was the only one who wasn't like outright killed out of the 4 CEOs.
well,
or not
he
CEOs,
was
but you know what I mean.
he manipulated the tech guy.
Oh,
the
that's right.
scientist guy.
Those two.
And
okay.
you know, and other fat guy was the captain,
Right, the
And
skinny
then
guy was-
and other guy was like the guy who died, who put
right.
Snake's clothes on, and he looked similar, but
Right, but my question, like, why put 2 of them in the game and 2 of them not in the game?
well, it's like, do they have all the memories, and are they just fucking around? Is Ace just fucking around basically the whole time?
No, because
Does he remember everything?
yes, because that's why he killed 9.
Right. Yeah, but then why would 9 not remember anything, or like?
Well, they don't remember anything when they wake up on the.
He doesn't
ship.
seem to remember anything or say anything. He's just like immediately grabs a girl and like he's like, I'll cut her off. It's like,
Well,
okay.
because Ace was like, I'll tell you how to escape. He was like, haha, idiot.
I don't know. I think he was panicked because he knew, he was like, oh no, it's happening to me, because he used to be the one who helped run the game the last time, so he was freaking out because of that. But you'd think a guy who ran the game would know like the rules of the fucking game like that. Except Ace was like, oh no, it's different this time or something. He like lied to the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. He tricked the ninth man into believing the rules were different.
Yeah.
That's what yeah, okay, that's fair. Because I was like, you'd think the guy who engineered it would be like, no, it's the same.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I think that's as good a recap as we're gonna get.
Either this story is going to come out in a nice, neat little conclusion,
No, it
or it's
won't.
just gonna fucking
No,
collapse in on itself.
No, if it's Spike Chunsoft, if they're gonna go Danganronpa route, they are just like, it was all a computer simulation.
Well, at least Danganronpa was like, you could follow it and was like, okay, this is like outlandish, but at least like you did the work to get there.
the world being annihilated and having a poisonous atmosphere, we lied. Ha ha ha. That's a major spoiler for a game, but I'm not gonna go into that.
You're right.
You're
Let's
right.
hurry.
Yes.
This exit needs the Uranus card too.
Say it right.
Hey, Junpei.
7, we want to hear about Uranus. Come on.
I want to hear about Uranus.
Especially Mo.
Yeah, I know. All right, it's open. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, Neptune Key. Let's see if you work.
You probably do.
Oh, I think it unlocked.
I think.
Where are they?
So they ended up at the incinerator as well.
So this is the incinerator.
Oh, that's right. They got through the 9 door. I forgot.
But there's like, so do both 9 doors go to the same place, or
Yes.
was this?
Except one of them doesn't go to a puzzle room.
Uh,
But yeah.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
You mean like multiple puzzle rooms?
Yeah, right here.
Well, the other one. Okay, this is really loud. Um,
and the door.
Oh, let me fix that then.
unless I have the really loud ones, which is quite
It's
possible.
it's loud for me too.
Okay. But what was I gonna say? The other 9 door, you didn't have to go through a puzzle, if I remember correctly.
Eh. Did they both end up at the incinerator or no?
Yes, because that's how Ace died in the other timeline.
Mm-hmm. Or did we go through the same door to get? No, we didn't have to go through a puzzle.
They're saying the audio is a little.
Oh, because of the OBS settings, I changed that up a little bit.
Oh.
I recorded a glitch I saw last night of a person in Cyberpunk air guitaring. Like, as in they had no guitar model, but they were still music coming out of them. Like, oh, okay.
What the hell is going on?
Oh no, it's June.
What's
Is she
wrong?
dead?
Are you okay?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
Where are the other 2?
Of course. I
Good
did.
question.
I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No, you're
I
not.
just fainted. I wasn't feeling.
I was one of those. I was sick again. Ugh.
Feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm
It's
sure I'll
getting
be
cold.
fine.
I hate it.
You shouldn't.
It's not that
worry
cold down
about
here.
me.
It's freezing down here.
Well, the computer keeps me warm.
Santa.
He just got kicked in the nads. He's just kicked him in the balls.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
Don't have it. I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
Who else went with them? It was Ace and who else?
Ace
Lotus?
and Lotus.
What? Who took it?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
It was me.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
We're back to this situation
yes,
again.
Reach for it. The gun, the gun, the gun.
We
the
can
gun.
reuse. Stop! Don't sing things. They'll fucking.
Oh yeah, that's
copyright
right.
shit.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace? Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. You have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that.
I don't like that.
You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
I haven't been able to call
Wait.
a child an idiot in years.
There's like 5 more squares, but we're already at like the end point of the other
Pain
round.
of prosopagnosia, right?
Wait, are we gonna? Wait, we didn't have this many people around the incinerator though last time, right?
Right.
It was only Snake, me, Ace.
Well, everyone's here.
Right.
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Good question.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no
Oh, he
difference
has the
to me.
whole he can't recognize faces thing.
Yeah,
Propane, Bobby.
This is a waste of time.
Propane syndrome, Bobby. It's when it happens when you
Progodapanisha.
when you huff enough propane fumes, you can't see faces anymore.
Propecia. Sound like some
That's a
some
fucking
black girl's
medication.
name.
Give me your
Oh,
hand.
it is too.
Propecia's a medication. Someone didn't have her Propecia today.
And with this, 9.
Oh yeah.
The 9th man. Kubota's bracelet.
Yes, we
I
know.
believe I've won this game.
Okay.
I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate,
It's not
this game
Santa.
ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending.
Hold on. So we have all this to go.
I suggest you enjoy your final moments. Goodbye. Wait!
Wait.
What? Why isn't it opening?
Uh-huh.
One more time.
How is what?
Idiot.
Now open!
Oh, she's being dragged. I thought she was being thrown.
Oh, I thought he was throwing her, yeah, too.
You want to spoil it? Isn't a spoiler? No.
No! What is
Because
this?
is this
Why?
not... Oh, the whole bullshit about how, like, June's bracelet's really 3 or something, and his bracelet's really 6. Or just...
No, he's got
The digital route should be 9!
Right.
It has to be 9!
1, 9, and 8?
Yeah, no, it'll work. So 9 plus 9 is 18, which is the digital root
Of
of 9.
nine,
So
yeah.
it should work. He's right.
Why? Why isn't it open?
But then, like, there was this whole thing last time where there was like bullshit about
Oh, that dumb shit about like
the bracelet actually isn't
oh
the
my fucking
number on
God.
this bracelet.
What was it? 0 was
0 was like actually 6. The 0 bracelet
The
that we found on the captain was actually
was
6.
6.
And we're like, why is that? And I'm
It's-
like, because June's the fucking 0. June's 0. That's my theory. Eric, he fucked it up.
Now!
He just crank it like a slot machine.
His muscles actually work this time?
No!
He just goes, ow! He hurts his hand.
Oh, that was close.
Kick him in the
Too
face or the
Don't
dick.
mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
Yay, chat.
9
Kinkron
years
says
ago?
0 was 6, 6 was 9, and 3 was
Then
0.
you must be. Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Red Foreman over
Oh, he doesn't know. He's got the 6 bracelet.
here. No, he's got the 9 bracelet.
See, 0 was 6, 6 was 9, 3 was 0. So
Then
then
what's
what's
9?
9?
Then what's 9?
9
was what?
9 was 3.
9.
No, 9 was 3.
Are we sure about that?
If 0 was 6, 6 was 9, and 3 was 0, that means 9 had to be 3.
Did that help? Does that get him into the 3 door? When he used the bracelet earlier to get into the 3 door with Snake?
3, 2, and
1. 6. Not 3.
shit.
Your theory is blown out of the water. Aha!
Well, also, fuck math. Like,
No, his 9 bracelet I think should be 9, but I don't know.
Killed Kubota, Nijisaki.
I don't care.
Nijisaki?
I don't want him to say all the names.
Let's all the names.
You don't
It's like a
know
Tribe
yet.
Called Quest.
All right. We'll just go through them in order then.
Isn't the ship sinking right now?
Oh, yeah.
Why are we doing this now?
You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone.
Yes.
You killed him without making it look like you killed him.
Mm-hmm.
The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route, which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible.
Okay.
2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before.
He knew about your
Silence
terrible
him
taste of
before he told
fedoras.
anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room.
But what are the other 2 people doing, like, wandering around
Right,
the ship?
exactly.
However, because of your
He looks like
prosecution,
he's out of his
you
mind on
realized it was
drugs.
He's
Nijisaki.
looking. He's really high.
He honestly just looks like a character from Cyberpunk, to be quite honest.
Chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not. That was Nijisaki.
Oh, he didn't know.
No, he didn't know.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He didn't know because he can't see faces.
So,
How did?
so
get to
why
that.
would?
Mm,
Why?
Anyway,
well,
you thought he
hold
was
on.
Snake.
I'm holding.
no. I mean, like, continue the. I'm holding my thought for
Snake was one
story.
of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago.
I'm not thinking that far ahead on this one like I was with Danganronpa. I'm just letting the story go. I'm not even
You
trying to figure it out
remember him
anymore at
because
this
he was
point.
the blind kid. But his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the
rhymes.
reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in.
Wait, so Nijisaki had a number 2 as
No.
well?
No.
Yes, because
Or he had some
Ace,
bracelets.
Ace only has 2. He needs a third one.
Well, he had
He
the
has
9 bracelet.
He has 1 9, so
Oh,
that
so-
one must be 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
9 seconds later, the door closed.
So my thought is maybe that Zero put Nijisaki on the ship in that particular set of clothing on purpose, then to trick Ace specifically. Because Zero has to know about his condition then for that to work. See, I'm already breaking my promise. I'm not gonna think about it, and I thought about it. So yeah.
Hold on. So 0, 1, 2, 3.
No, he has to have the 2 bracelet. You're right.
9. There's 9 of us currently. Then there's the captain, him.
Oh, JVC,
Thank
thank
you, JVC.
for donating with 3 rainbow dashes to us.
I'm trying to figure out how many. So either there's 11 bracelets, if I'm counting correctly, because there's 1 through 9. There's 0,
And then an extra 2.
an extra 2.
Yeah. And the one on Snake's arm was never gonna go off because it was his hand was not pulsing.
So I'm just trying to determine if there's another 2 or if Snake's number is also wrong.
I don't know. I don't think so because Snake went into the doors and it made sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Let the story tell you things. God.
And then 81 seconds passed.
We know.
Poor Nijisaki was dead.
Poor guy who also helped torture children.
Did you mean to say Snake is still alive?
Snake! Yes.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new.
With a new robe.
Thank you for killing the wrong man. But I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death. When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the Nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with
He
it.
was alive when
He was alive
when we got there.
But why?
I don't know.
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
So he.
One blow was all it took.
Well, why was he there? I don't know.
Yeah,
Then
same
you
thing with
returned to the chart
with
room as if
the other
nothing
guy.
happened.
Why were they just
Snake
wandering
doppelganger.
around?
Yeah,
There was something I wanted to speak with you about.
because it's way too convenient.
Could you
Also-
come with me for a moment?
And how did he murder the man and not get like any blood on him or anything too? But whatever.
Whatever.
Who cares?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't
Everyone else is
really
like,
what
wait, you
were
cheated,
after.
motherfucker! You're Zero.
Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you.
What?
You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it. But why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Let's see. Number 1. There are two ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I've prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please, Zero.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket. That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set.
Wait, but why? Okay, so if this is all being streamed to everyone in the world, he just committed a murder to like millions of people.
Yeah, maybe he did it right behind, behind the camera or something, where the camera wasn't looking.
I doubt it.
Oh yeah, why didn't the other guy like say help? Help!
There's an axe inside of me.
No, like, well, if the things are streamed in that room and the guy's in the room, why isn't he just like look in the camera and be like, I'm trapped, help, help. I'm an important investor man.
I'm an important investor man?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake.
Who put the Reds back together in the hospital
don't know.
room?
There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic,
Okay,
so
so
he couldn't fight back.
Oh, so he was pretty much knocked out for a bit.
Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap. But yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any.
I knew it. He's not
Ain't
fucking.
no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki. No doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
But it's not.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki. I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you got wrong. Number 1, I ain't Zero.
No shit.
What?
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
Okay, so but he's
Okay.
at least in on it.
But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose. There's another reason you guys were playing the Nonary game. To save someone.
Save someone?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
But she's
But
dead.
she's dead.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw.
Gun?
What the hell? Where is she? Where's Akane Kurashiki?
Oh, June?
Ugh. Oh, my head. My head. It feels like it's gonna pop.
7! What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I just. Oh, I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode.
What was the Nonary Project? I'm sure you
Oh, we're
all
just gonna ignore
know.
7?
It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with
Yes,
numerous
we
puzzles,
know.
copies of identical ones in the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic.
The
Each
bottoms.
sibling pair was
Stop
supposed
calling
to be
it
split
that.
up, but there was a mistake.
Oh?
Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However,
Right,
for
what
some
happened?
reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic.
Okay, that explains
I
that.
think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you?
No.
No.
Pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
I don't.
No, we don't.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb.
We're not.
But I am dumb.
You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't. How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nichisaki was killed?
Everyone was talking to us for hours about it.
Well, in this timeline, I don't think we talked with Lotus about his propagenishina or whatever.
Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well,
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Because playthroughs, other playthroughs.
He knew because I knew.
Ooh.
Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternative futures then? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside-down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom, from a single stream into 2 branches. It only flows in one direction, it can never flow backwards. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backwards. That's why people at the river source in the past would never know about those downstream and in the future. But the people downstream would never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. Yes, but I am different. I can manipulate the morphic fields to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river. Okay, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am the 9th letter of the alphabet.
A B C D E F G H I. It is. Damn it.
But I am also... Oh, God. Yes. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you can say I am less than 0. 0 is my future.
You're -1.
In 9 years, I will be 0.
What's going on?
Santa!
Why is Clover? Oh shit!
Freeze.
Got the gun again.
Oh. I guess he picked it up when we were having hallucinations.
Yeah.
Talking to ourselves. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head.
I imagine he doesn't like it per much.
Sure isn't about to take the gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace, why is there no talking here? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks drained.
I don't know why they didn't pay for any voice acting here.
I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
he can't get through any numbered door with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
Give him a present. Just Ace's
That's
head.
it? That's all he's gonna give us? The fuck does that even mean?
Hey, unnecessary swearing.
Shit! They're out. Wait, all this is... Wait! Wait, just...
Well, they went out of the incinerator room.
Wait, through which door?
Not the 9 door, just through the door we came into it.
Oh.
At least
Seven's headache is gone?
I mean, he's not complaining anymore, so yeah, I guess so.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
But why?
You mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
Shoot him?
No.
No, incinerate
no,
them.
you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is shit. We gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through this door 9. There's the red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, we can do this. I just gotta... No, it's not gonna work. There's no way. 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, yes, math.
Ooh.
Is there any combination that'll work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
I'm gonna do my quick math.
Sure, why not? I don't think it's gonna need them ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Writing that magic marker again.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I know they'd be ripping pages out like that.
So there's no combination that works, probably.
Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got away from her. Maybe now I can take a look at what she's writing. Let's see.
Nothing works.
Nothing.
Oh. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. So we gotta leave,
We gotta leave
Lotus behind.
Lotus.
What?
And there's no other way?
Lotus. Looks like she figured it out, though. Because she's smart. Man, this is just
It's
too
okay.
cruel.
Go.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
God damn it, you idiot!
Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she's expected that as much as I... Yeah.
If you're not... Look, it'd be bad, alright?
I have a crush on you, God!
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Are you implying she's gonna, like, do a crime?
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, alright? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You all are stupid.
You're all idiots.
Thank you! Well, you can see,
That
yeah.
being said, however, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Because 9's not the number.
Huh?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier.
So either
at the
9's
red.
not the number, or...
Oh, yeah.
What if it's 6?
Route should be 9!
My wrist hurts!
Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Can they all get out with 6?
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Shit.
Shit. We get to the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high, there's no way in hell we can get... Just try all your things until, like,
Yeah, it's
a route works, yeah.
Right. No, it's...
No, it's-
You gotta try other shit.
God.
I think it's 6, because 6 is 0. Ha ha ha. I was watching.
Oh,
I-
okay. I had to watch everything. It's Akane's vision.
Akane vision, suddenly.
I watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard.
You gotta read it like her.
I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch.
She's Southern now.
I guess I felt everything he felt.
I want to talk about the Titanic again.
Oh my god. I knew everything about him.
And I know the date that the Titanic sank and the exact time.
What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing.
Oh my god.
All of his feelings.
Stop.
The fears became mine.
Stop. I could only
In my mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Who's him?
Was all narration on the bottom screen? Oh, so basically, like, this was happening while the scenes were playing out. On the top screen, you'd still see the things Junpei's group were talking about.
Oh, interesting.
So we gotta do this, like, separately?
Well,
so
yeah,
it doesn't really make sense.
Well, yes, you can't make your screen into a dual screen.
I'm pretty sure they could have done that and on a video game for Steam, but I think they were just lazy.
That would be weird because that would be this would be the only time they would use that.
I know. Well, fuck it. Why not go the extra mile?
I was him at the same time. I was an observer. So
she was in the room, but now she's not. I heard a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. It was my ass. 9 hours ago. I hit the window of Junpei's room and caused the glass to break on this room.
So wait, so is keep going.
Right. Boom. My resonance with him began with Junpei.
If you don't say his name.
My resonant event melted and became one inside of Junpei, Lude. So I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future.
What?
Uh-huh. Okay. One was the present, the other was the future.
Hold on.
So basically, my question is the future of Junpei of the ship right now, or the future 9 years, or is she talking about 9 years in the she's
right,
9 years in the past.
Which time frame are we in?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
Come on, over here!
I actually want to see who these kids are. There's a little girl. Is that a... Okay, there's like a fat one. There's like a nerdy one.
The one with the terrible bowl cut.
Yeah, and there's like one really nondescript one with the purple vest in the background. And one with...
That's blue. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
that purple
it said
one.
very nondescript. And then there's the guy in the blue tuxedo for whatever, or jacket. He's got anime hair. That's about it. Santa's got the most anime hair.
All right, before you go, I gotta.
I
got to pee.
Okay.
Yes.
The other purple one, right? At first, I thought the kid in the green had a prosthetic, like leg or something, but I realized that's just his shorts, and his socks are just super high for Japanese reasons, probably. The one in the teal dress is Lotus's kid. That's probable, since they're like, yeah, gotta dress similar. But whatever. The kid in the red actually looks like he's not running for real. He looks like he's just off balance, about to fall over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 of them here, so this is the entirety of the 9. High socks are warmer. Listen, we don't care about warmth here. We care about Japanese fashion sense. And then we got stereotypical tiny girl who's got the biggest spirit of them all. She's the tiniest in size, but she's got the biggest heart. She should have been the one to die, actually, because then it would have been the most emotional impact. Anyway. Come here and over here. That was my brother, Oyeyayo.
Okay, that was way too many vowels.
AOI. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down the long stair hallway, whatever, and burst into a large hospital room. We're gonna even do the door opening sequence for it. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. Girl watched them begin to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. Said, shut the fuck up. No.
It's like that scene in an airplane when the woman's going hysterical and everyone starts slapping her.
It had been 2 hours since the game began. We were starting to fall apart. But just when hope seemed lost, Laito started talking.
Like Yagami.
He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello, everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity, and a posh attitude that made him sound like he knew better than you at everything he talked about. What a dick. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me.
So that means Clover was there.
Her name is Clover.
Yeah, we knew that
today
already.
is her 9th birthday.
Mm-hmm. So that means Clover is actually 18 years old in this game.
Oh.
As we wondered, like, how the fuck is this motherfucker getting around the ship when he can't see shit?
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted.
If you're blind, how do you know which ones are the 4-leaf?
I'm sure I've already told
You can feel
but
the
I am
4
blind.
leaves on them.
For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult.
At least he admits that.
But my sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive.
How does he know
We
all
have
this?
to get off this ship.
That's true.
You understand?
She communicated with him through the field thing.
The
We're going to
morphogenetic
do
field.
that. There are 3 things you have to remember. We need
Nah,
trust,
she just called him while they
love,
have
and we
cell
have to have
phones.
faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart,
Wait, he's missing
then I
one. Oh, good
promise
luck. There it
that
is.
Good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck?
Santa's like, I hate you. I hate all of this.
Those words are leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand...
Oh, Kingo says they're all
then I
told at the
want
beginning of the
you each
game.
to have
Okay.
one of these.
Well,
They're a
why
promise
they didn't
between
say that
friends.
here. Kiran, we're just believing what Kiran tells us. For all we know, he could be lying to us. And so the one we got from Santa is the original, probably.
Yeah.
Somehow didn't die over 9 years.
Now, don't
Well,
ever forget,
he gave us a bookmark.
so long
Oh,
as
yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
that, we will always
He
be
laminated it.
connected.
Or he just found a 4-leaf clover bookmark.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that.
After I ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it.
Hi, Darrett. Thanks for following.
Thank you.
You got all the sombrero dashes for your follow.
In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors.
My favorite moment coming up.
Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. Ow.
So they were all there.
Yes, for some reason, I had another... What?
Oh, a bunch of them
number
left.
9, but this
That's
time
right.
there was only 1.
They said a bunch of them left.
If there was only 1 door, that meant 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already.
So, I wonder who was what number here.
Warning, warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes.
Well, if you figure out
Evacuate the incinerator immediately.
whatever combination... Oh no, we still don't know.
Incineration command has been...
What? What's happening?
So we were left with Santa, Snake, and Akane, right? And didn't another girl die? Or was there a third girl? Or
There was
fourth
4 of
girl?
them. What?
It was one of the girls, I think.
What did that thing say?
No, I thought it was
That
3
didn't
boys
sound
and a girl.
good.
My brother AOI swallowed hard and
I
answered.
think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the Incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
I keep forgetting they're young.
Help me!
Yay! Everyone was happy.
Stop it.
Everyone was scream and cry. Every pair of eyes was filled with despair. Drink for despair. Drink.
Then, a stuffed teddy bear came out of nowhere. High up on the wall, the door opened and a man
So
appeared.
wait, but at that point he said that
He
five
said
of
there
them-
were only...
5 people. So did they leave by the time he got there, or are they all there now? We would call him Steven.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys.
You just add one letter, he's Steven.
Wait.
I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
Yeah, I thought there were only 4
There were
here.
only 4.
Or he remembers it.
The
as it
rest
being
happened
4.
just as he said it is. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved.
Oh, okay.
So 5 of them did go. Okay.
Order of operations was weird on that story.
Uh-huh. Okay. I hope they show the screenshot again, please. Please show it. We're up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me was Nona, my brother Ioi, Snake, and Seven.
Okay, so Nona.
The other children, the ones who gave up to die by the horse, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran, and leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled around like a tornado. Okay. Eventually, I pulled out ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I got some more shoulders from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized...
Oh no, where is it?
Where is the thing?
Did I drop Jumpy's present?
What?
I knew. Then I had dropped it as we slid out. Are you gonna go back and get the present and then get...
So
Oh,
how did?
God.
So wait, she says now that she's ahead of everyone in stairs. She ran up too fast and then she had to slow down. But they were like, oh no, is she behind us?
Well, keep
We better
going.
Go
Maybe
back.
she like ran out of a.
There's
another
nowhere
door.
to hide. You have to go past them to go
No,
downstairs.
she went out of another door. Watch.
Oh, I had to until they would stop me. I was. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. See.
Fuck, whatever. Fuck.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
There it
What is it, Clover? But as I ran back towards the stairs in freedom...
Ha! Idiot!
Why would you wait? And a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Jintaro Hondo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you.
She's a
decided
kid.
to
She's
come.
also stupid.
His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
No! Shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 step,
Red step, blue
5
step.
Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt his hand close over my left wrist.
I
He's-
said, come with me.
Idiot! Edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and fled my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like him.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you.
He heaved my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Somebody help me!
Yes, I screamed that. Then suddenly,
Akane!
that voice, the door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried out my name again as he leapt forward. Hongo.
Came back!
I missed a word there. But then...
Ah, you're too late.
Yeah! Drink! I'm drinking water, by the way. I'm drinking her tears. Threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator.
What is so important about this incinerator?
Someone has to die. To prove the experiment might work or something. I don't know. The force bit threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked towards the open number 9 door. Okay, we moved past one novel section, went to the second one. Hongo stood between it and me, but before I could see my brother, his fists clench. But those fists never reached Hongo. It would reach him later in the form of a gun to his head. I just realized it's Jay who's mostly doing Akane narration while Mo just mostly did Junpei's narration, I guess. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that this was there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into my pocket and removed 2 bracelets.
His pocket.
In his pocket. He waved them over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I'd nothing more than a rock on the roadside. A few moments later... Yes? The 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran towards the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Oh, okay. That makes sense now. I was confused.
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door, a worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
And it started again.
Warning.
Warning.
Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin.
Junpei vision. So we're now we're Junpei,
Now we're Junpei.
and we're gonna die.
18 minutes.
Oh.
Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit! Man, I knew I was gonna say, but this is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it.
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Why?
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What? It's 9
Somebody-
years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
Lotus is saying what everyone is thinking.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But
But I want to know now. Please explain it.
17 minutes.
you know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
We... I'm insulted by how stupid you think we are.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means. Damn it! I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7. Figure this out.
But I'm the dumbest one here.
Yeah.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Wait. The floor, it's moving. Oh, good, a puzzle.
And a D-pad. What else can I say about it, but...
What the hell is that?
Oh, God. Am I actually timed on this?
What is that?
What else could... Oh.
Oh, so this is 9 years ago. She saw the same thing.
Yes.
The machine rose out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind, a D-pad. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Okay, come on. Finally, I reached it. It looked at the screen. It was blank. This computer looks like it's made from straight 1980s, yo.
Aww.
Yes. Drenched in tears. Then suddenly DOS came up. Uh-huh.
All I can see, I'm looking kind of freaked out.
Yep.
I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright?
No.
Everything's gonna be okay.
No, it won't.
Gah! Man, I wish the thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin.
Oh,
15
why was that
minutes.
after that line? Alright, back to this thing. This is only showing up now, that's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it? Wait, this didn't happen when... on the other timeline, when Ace was with us.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I don't know.
Hey, move!
Someone else probably has to activate it then from the room.
Oh. Hey, we're all Tinsley. That doesn't mean you get to shove people around with your breasticles.
Yes,
There's nothing
she
on this
does. Shove me all you want.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything
You have
with
to
it?
find the power button first.
Should I just push the buttons? I'm sure that'll...
Oh, good.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright. Are we playing Scrabble? What is this?
We're playing the Zodiac Killer Code,
What is this?
which apparently they just solved.
solved,
one of his
yeah.
things like 50 or 60 years later.
Oh, well, it says password.
Where? Oh, for the letters.
Yeah, for the letters on the bottom. They all spell out password.
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
Got a bunch of the numbers and the letters scattered around a 5x5
So
grid.
wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there more maybe to the right side? Maybe, I don't know. And the 1 has these screws on. We need a screwdriver for the 1.
Range from
Do
1
you
to
think
8.
that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Alright, puzzle. How do you work?
I won't tell you my secrets.
Incineration will begin 13 minutes.
God, come on.
13 minutes? Can we really do this? Well, if you quit interrupting us and let us do the puzzle.
Uh-huh.
My heart is pounding like it was about to explode.
That's my voice. Ah!
I
Stare at the puzzle on the screen. It's my voice.
Fine.
I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as if I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry was a face, a frightening, evil face. Ah! It was Deadeye. Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
His veins are coming out of the eye. It's weird. Okay, he still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
A terrible person! I hate you!
Oh,
Just imagine, like, stomping her little
How
feet.
could you call a
I hate
gentleman
you!
such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use.
I'm the
tricks or
gentlemanly
dirty.
saw.
You see?
Ha ha ha.
I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
With my fair eyeball.
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
We're wasting time. Oh, he gave us two bracelets he scanned.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your
G. The 2 numbers of people who left. So she's 5. So 1, 3, and 5. That equals 9.
She just told you that wouldn't work.
Nope. Sure, save.
Might as well save.
I accidentally did that, but whatever.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
Thank you, Hongo.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
I'm 9!
I don't know, you let her in this test.
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes. I imagine it will be very painful.
Yes, he laughed horribly. His face disappeared from the window. I could hear it.
Incineration.
Oh, I thought she meant I could hear his
Oh,
face.
I should have been 9 minutes.
Aw.
Boo. So what is Junpei doing right now? Just like
He's like
poke.
He's like, how can I shut up and get to the thing?
Oh my god. Ugh. Somehow I forced my weight, my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor. I can't.
I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
Ah, she's the one we have to save. Ha 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 ha. Don't you get it? When they said we have to save someone, it's her in the past. Yeah, it goes through time and space. My palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Knees weak. Something. It was hot. It's so hot. I couldn't breathe. I was spitting hot fire these raps. Anyways.
No, sorry, I was thinking.
I was looking at your face through your abject annoyance and disappointment. Okay, find the way out. Are they actually gonna give me the timer? I hope not. The thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me.
Yeah, if you hadn't gone back, you wouldn't have been in this situation now, would you?
Actually, you're right. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! Jumpy! Jumpy!
I get it.
Please!
No.
Help me!
Me!
Jumpy!
We know. I'll never forgive you, Hongo!
Akane!
Another Japanese tropes of conversation and
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
rude.
Oh, they don't know Akane's actual name, do they?
Oh, yeah, they don't understand. It's just June.
Yeah.
So did June just, like, disappear into the ether or something?
Apparently.
It's just, like, gone. Oh, my God. It's always about you. Junpei, I think Snake and Clover have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me, and I think Snake may have figured it out. No, Snake can't even see it, but okay.
Where should go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Can we just do the puzzle?
Fuck! Did something break our connection? It's probably like the giant steel doors.
Can we just do the puzzle?
Shit!
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I've heard it so clearly, like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
This is annoying. Phew!
That's her. She's there. Let's do this.
No. Then that means... This is so annoying!
Akane.
Akane!
Are
you in an incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe he knew that. Oh,
Now I understand what
hate
Santa
this.
Right.
I
There's
hate
only
this
one
part.
way to help her.
Well, hello, Eunice Lady. Welcome.
You were brought here to help my sister, to save Akane.
I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
We missed the 9-minute mark.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
Are we actually just not going to solve the puzzle? Is it going to auto-solve itself?
I don't know.
They're like, 1 minute left. Go, go, go. Like, what do I fucking do? I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
I had stopped the puzzle to stop the incinerator.
And I
Or
do.
solve the puzzle to stop the incinerator.
I get
everything now.
I am Junpei of the stars.
Alas, I finally understand what all this means. I know why the nonary game was held today.
Why?
I know why we were kidnapped and brought here.
Do you really, Mo? Do you know why? I don't know why.
It was all for this moment. All for this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god.
Santa's just behind that door going, come on!
Figure it out!
Come on! I have to hold this gun to this asshole's head all the time.
This is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is...
Zero is
Akane Kurashima.
She recreated the history of the future she had a glimpse of 9 years ago.
Oh, because if she didn't, then it would cause a time.
I just figured it out. She has the suit on because she has severe burns, I think.
No, she survived. The reason why this is happening...
she had severe burns. And that's why she has the Zero suit on.
No, it's just to hide her identity.
But I was right. 06, and I was like, that means it's Akane. Everything's June.
Well, yes.
I knew it. I was right. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. She's trying to save herself right now. So we're just trying to save the pretty Akane. So without the non-burned Akane.
She's not burned. She has to do this because it would cause a oh my god, what do you call it? Not a conundrum. Oh my god. The space-time continuum would be
but then
fucked.
but then how did she appear in front of everyone else on the ship in current day? How did that happen? There was no burn version. Boo.
Paradox. Yes, she has to do this, or else the entire thing would be a paradox.
Then who is Zero if not her burned version?
I will save her. I will save her.
The pretty one.
Stop calling her the
pretty
pretty
version.
I must save her no matter what.
And by pretty, I mean she's like a 5 out of 10, maybe. I don't know.
6 minutes.
Jumpy!
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, all right? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay. It was hot in here. My heart's on fire. I'm in love with a man, and it's illegal at my age.
Huh, that's interesting because Hongo would have no idea that she's talking to someone in the future. He's assuming she's talking to someone else.
I don't think he's watching her right now, or I don't know what he's doing.
No, but this entire experiment, I don't think he realizes that she
the experiment
transcended space and time.
Technically, this is a successful experiment.
Yes,
way more successful than they thought it would be. Did they explain where they came up with the theory that this whole thing even how to even get to this point of this is how we draw out this power? I don't think they even really talked about that.
I mean, you don't
all.
need to.
We researched it. That's all you need to know. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Get out of my way!
Hey, what are you...
Can you finally...
Just trust me,
Can I...
okay?
I don't know what I'm doing, but trust me.
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap there, but a lot more is at stake here than your pride.
I can't see. Well, fuck.
That was really dramatic.
Can you go get that?
Yeah.
I was trying to move the mic so I could see the text. Well, so you could better see it. I knocked over the light stand.
Oh, it is in a very inopportune place.
I knocked over the light stand when I moved the microphone. Sorry. I was...
It was such a dramatic fall.
Hey, at least it didn't break.
Well, it's not...
It's made of plastic and an LED.
Hold on!
Is it, wedged in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, the
jeez.
legs were, being...
It was already very precariously placed. I was literally just trying to make it so you wouldn't have to, lean over just to look at the dialogue every time. Whatever. We'll make it work. Meanwhile, the incinerator will go in 3 minutes. We wasted time with the light. It's Jumpy! I was I gotta fuck with this light. Hold on.
Where's the
what?
The switchy thingy. Oh, it's on this side. Oh, don't fall.
Oh, don't fall it again.
Well, I'm changing the light source because I look washed out.
You want... Oh, yeah, we had the cooler light, or warmth of light.
Yeah.
What's it? I forget what those are called. I used to work in the lighting industry. I forget what that's called. It's Kelvin. Is it Kelvin rating? I think it's Kelvin.
Kelvin
rating.
is temperature,
Kelvin.
which
rating.
actually kind of makes sense.
Wait, what is it? It's like a 4700 Kelvin rating is like a whiter blue light, and this and like the 2700 I think or 3000 is like a softer light like this.
Yeah.
It's just the color of the light itself. Let's have a look at this thing. Finally, got numbers. We got numbers. We got grids. We got panels. We got switches. I have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna
Well-
do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Well, you could ask for help. It's probably not the worst thing to do, though.
Yeah.
Seek
a way out. A pixelated way out.
But I'm not. Oh, whatever. Am I timed? I don't think I'm timed. So you're right. Oh. Switch with down there. Okay.
Switch P with 1.
Oh. Okay. But then there's 2.
Switch 3 with S.
3 with.
There's an S on the very end. Wait. PASSWOR. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, this is. If this is all it is. Okay, 99999. Success. Please enter the password. Is the password password? I'm literally just gonna type password. I don't think it probably is not the word though. Go. No. You did that part of it. Reset.
Can you switch perspectives at all?
No.
Put in 999. No, just 3 9s.
Password. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to put here?
Switch over to Akane.
I can't. Doesn't have any options to do that.
Oh.
You found the gameplay. Is the password Junpei? Or Jumpy?
I don't think you spelled his name right.
I did actually spell his name right. Jumpy. The screen appeared after I solved the last puzzle. Maybe the hint was in that one? Well, I can't go back. Boobs.
Really?
Yes. No.
Hit LB.
I'm hitting all the buttons, dude.
Oh.
It's always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You tried all 9s, right?
Yes, I did. I typed
You
that...
typed in password.
It was an extra space. The 9th square.
Oh, password 9.
They're really just fucking pass war 9.
Wait.
But that password is the only thing they let you. Was it? The password was just 9.
Yes, that's it. Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but...
Shut up!
I did everything! You now, I just have to press enter!
We'll do it.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Okay, I will!
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed.
Woohoo!
Incineration system has been disabled.
Woohoo! Well, it's a good thing we didn't risk the damage of that computer equipment from all the fire.
Right.
It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down!
If you don't put in the right shutdown command, your computer gets burned and you don't have a shutdown command computer anymore. What a dumb thing.
Laughing and crying and enjoy being alone. Oh, that's not me.
Oh yes. Every time I looked up, everyone else was like, "Dude, are you okay?" Alright, so saved her in the past, meaning she should appear in the future. I'm so glad I did that. My heart's on fire. Uh-oh.
Wait, so why isn't ours stopping?
I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I have to tell Akane.
Akane, sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
How do you hang up willingly?
Oh, of course, that's fine.
I nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind. And you just need to...
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me.
Happy with me. Not a very nice to someone who just saved your life and take your lines, guys.
Junpei, are you...
Okay.
Shut it.
Right. Okay, so maybe they have reason to be pissed off. So what if I hadn't pressed the enter key yet? You haven't pressed the enter key yet?
Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the enter key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that's not working either. Alarm's still going off. What the hell is going on? I got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So what the fuck is the thing stopping?
Incineration will begin 60 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Wait, of course.
That's
what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle mean.
Uh-huh.
2 plus 4 plus 5, 7 is 8. Snake, Clover, me, 7, and Lotus. Then door 9. No, that's it. That's the number on the door. Isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
Is it a letter?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit, of course. Then we just had to put the right number into the red, and...
Incineration will begin.
You wanna let the audience in on what's going on?
Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, don't have much time. Man, sure if they can just trust me on this one, we are all fucked. Alright, no time to explain, just go.
Quick! Verify your numbers on the red! Verify? Who?
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it!
Hurry, 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 hurry!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds.
Ah!
8.
Hurry!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Aha! Oh, thank fucking Christ. Yay!
No time to be happy, time to go!
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes! Go, go, go!
Oh, that's right.
Okay, they're all through. Move it, Jumpy. Just in time.
Okay.
No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead.
So, what's their numbers combined? It's 4, 5, 7, and 8, right?
2, 4, 5, 7, 8.
No, oh yeah, 2. So 6, 11, 18, and 26 is equal to 8. So it's really 8. Because the puzzle and the fucking incinerator it led up to the number 8.
So it was 8 instead of 9?
Yes.
Okay. That's dumb.
Yes.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
That man can sure laugh.
It's like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just wanted to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. Jamamching?
Because she doesn't have an 8. Did it not work? Because it's... Oh, it did? Okay, it worked this time.
The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and leapt into his arms.
Oh, yeah, these are my lines. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, those are your lines.
Oi!
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. Snake's in the background like, whoa, dude. This is weird. I cried and I cried and I cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel I was home. But you're not. You're on a ship still. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there, I felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body, what seemed like eternity. You were about to feel the heat in a second there anyways, girl. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever. But I couldn't. The moment I'd passed through the door, my bracelet had begun the countdown to death. Oh shit! I looked away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. I had to scan all the bracelets I left the ones Hongo dropped in the scanner panel. Like, good thing you picked those up. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who'd called 7 in 9 years and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
What?
He was right. It was time to get moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom! So now I wonder if
doesn't this cause a paradox though?
Does current 7, like, in Snake and like, do their other memories like rewritten now because of this?
I don't know. Time for more running. Time for more. But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is 7 talking?
Hey Junpei, can I ask you something?
Shut up.
What's up?
Can you see Lotus's boobs just going crazy over here?
The one with the 9.
Sorry.
Why are they going faster than everyone else?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and
0
1.
and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there.
Was this a hex thing the whole time?
Is it the hex of Q?
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is...
So,
what
right.
about- You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same, so I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16.
H is 17.
Right?
Yes.
Was it? What was it? Was
L
it
is
Q?
21, M is 22.
Was that? Was the 9 really the letter Q in lowercase? Because it's building Q from Nevada, that there were other people were in.
That's fucking stupid.
N is 23. O is 24. P is 25.
Yeah, and? What?
Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
Q is, oh yeah, 26. The base of 26. 8. Haha.
Wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q. A
That was-
fucking lowercase Q.
What?
That it wasn't, but I mean, fuck you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
I know. My thighs are killing me. That's all I've got to say about this. I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell in my body is dying for air. Oh yeah, she has to help him up because he can't, like, see. Yeah, the ship's about to fucking sink, isn't it? You okay over there, Mo? You okay? He's just like, you're really just dealing with what the game just did to you?
Why not just... Oh my god. Well, I get why it has to be 9, because all the other digital root bullshit doesn't work. Like, 9 can't be... 9 can't be like the amazing number if it's an 8. But they just wrote themselves in. Oh my god, why?
Oh! So fucking stupid. Why? I don't understand why it's so stupid. It's just that the person who Zero was from the Q, it's related to the 9 years ago thing.
Yes, but everything else has been related to like a number minus like 2 puzzles or in base or in hex because of dumb reasons.
Jesus can barely breathe. No time to rest. Pull yourself together. So wait, Santa's and Ace are just still on the ship behind us. They just kind of like, we're like, oh, we'll hang back.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
You look like a big heavy, looks like a big heavy door, but but the only thing, okay, go open the fucking door.
Open the door!
Yes. Akane vision.
Oh, good. More reading.
I hear the ocean, though. That's good. It was Aoi. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Where are we in the timeline? Okay, we are getting there. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us have been kidnapped. Speaking of which... We're in question mark land. Yay! We were able to escape from the Gigantic. On the distant horizon, we can see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped between the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, and then it was gone.
It's over.
And then we were stranded at sea. and now things really got bad.
Yeah.
It was over. It's finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No.
Wait, that's wrong.
That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. Because we have 3 games to make and make money off of here. There's only a prologue. Oh, this game's getting meta now. So what would happen in 9 years? Okay. Why is Snake looking at the sinking ship?
I mean, he can hear it.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like. He's just like feels it. Air.
God dang, that sun's bright. I can barely see anything. Huh? I gotta admit, this does look quite like. Wait.
No way.
You have got to be shitting me.
What?
It can't be.
I want to know. What is it? What's the thing? Ha! 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 Fuck you.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I actually had a thought this could be what
What?
happens. I actually had a thought, like, what if they were... I remember saying, like, what if they're in the Nevada building the whole time? This is... I mean, that's funny.
Alright, that was good.
Oh, so does that mean there's, like, another ship of people right now?
Yeah, there's another ship of people, just like...
Experiment building.
This whole time we were in building.
You know...
Okay, now that
Actually,
makes sense.
That makes way more sense.
Right,
Than, like,
why was it...
redoing the buying another ship and making it look like the fucking Titanic, and like the old ship, whereas you just use the old building that already had the ship.
Oh, well, it's also... Well, yes.
It says only the beginning. I know, isn't it?
Now it makes sense why the 9 was a key. It was still fucking stupid, but at
Oh
least,
my
like,
God.
there's now a reason.
Yep. Hello, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Son's like, have some Raisin Bran.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
Oh, I've never been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Oh, they're deads. Or reds. Or bracelets, whatever the fuck they are.
Yay, they latched off. Our bracelets.
I guess I really got a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip like in an ATM card. That's it.
Don't fuck with it, it'll explode.
There's nothing else. Nothing else, nothing that even looks like a detonator.
Well, the title of the stream is "The Game Tricked Us." It's
There's
actually
never a
very...
detonator to begin with, but why did two
Wait.
people explode?
Wait a second, that's not right.
That's not right.
How does that work?
Akane.
No, that's clearly incorrect.
Then how did those 2 people explode?
Yes.
Or were the only people who, or only the people who had the who were in the last experiment did their bracelets are the only ones with detonators, maybe.
But why only put detonators in 9? And
in 9 and because they were involved in the experiment.
Yes,
so it's a revenge measure.
But so like, the entire thing, I'm sure, the entire thing with like us in the time loop, sure, fine, that makes sense. So but Akane doesn't like, and her plans go perfectly in order for any of them to like work, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like they were never in danger. It was just to create the illusion, and the only people who would truly be punished were the people who were part of the last experiment. They had real bombs, but fuck them because they were involved in the last experiment. That's why. These other people were just kind of like innocent bystanders, sort of a situation, or they were related somehow, but they were never really in true danger, is what they're saying. I guess it must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Hello, Junpei, it's me, Jump June. Where's the game's like frozen? Oh, there it goes. Alright, so is that the ending? Oh no, we got more stuff. We got more scenes to do. Wait. There was there was other shit in the timeline. You're fake! So...
Oh, what about the entire, like, mummy that doesn't melt? Bullshittery.
I don't know. But wait, we're not... This isn't the true ending. This can't be the true ending. We have another ending we didn't do.
Oh, well, we didn't get it because we got the thing that bypassed that ending.
Oh, well, how do we get that ending? It's continuing down the red path with that little arrow in the timeline?
I don't know. Well, because, so you know how we got in that room? That's really loud. The room that Santa kidnapped Akane, Seven, and Lotus. If you don't go the other path and go the safe route, that's your ending. You get stuck in that room. But because we did the safe route first, we bypassed that ending.
Mm-hmm. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's a 6th ending we missed.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the ending that we bypassed.
Morphogenic field voice, yes.
Morphogenic field voice?
Yes. Somebody got credited for that. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, okay then. And they make it so, like, you get out by the skin of your teeth. It can never be easy. Well, cool. We've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and we're already at the end. They failed coffin ending as its own end. The fall color. Okay. Yeah, so... Is there more to it? We're gonna...
Okay?
So we're going back in time again?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Oh, I hate his young voice.
You don't look okay.
It's just an older guy trying to do a
younger voice.
So it doesn't sound as good. We were sitting next to each other on a small hill looking at town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
Or they're just like using
They're using a voice modulator
yeah,
or
they
something
might
on
be.
it.
They might be. It sounds just like that. He was half serious, half joking. I thought about it for a minute. Wow.
Let's see.
Junpei.
Wait, what happened?
He probably got into a fight defending her honor or some stupid. His knuckles are bruised and shit.
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and...
What does that even mean?
He doesn't have a tooth.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
What is this, like a 10-year-old trying to beat up 13-year-olds?
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Thank God there's just a truck.
Look at the Nevada desert. For an SUV, this thing has a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice someone to leave it for us. Outside the building, keys the ignition and gas in the tank.
That's true. Oh, man. It's a Persona 5 desert scene all over again.
Is that the one where, like, the girls are stripping in the backseat because it's hot?
No, in the front seat, and all the guys are, like, looking out the backseat. They're, like, curving out.
That was an unneeded scene.
Hey.
There's a lot about Persona 5 that's unneeded.
It's Japan.
Like it being a 70-fucking-hour game and still not being over with.
It's Japan. I still haven't beaten Persona Royale either. I'm in the last part of it too. I just kind of quit playing because other shit was happening.
And then we jumped in, now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed in the back seat here. Wait.
So
Who's...
Clover
Oh, Clover's in the other
Clover
seat.
driving?
No.
We
Wait.
let her drive.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
This is so awesome! Driving is so
You
great
should
with
make
you
Seven
around.
drive,
And
because
there's
he's
no
the biggest
speed
dude.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, alright? Suck it up.
Should have put him in the front somewhere. Well,
don't
you
you
can't put
know
Lotus in the back seat with the perverts.
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
That's yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up.
Go Lotus.
And Clover, there's no need to slow down.
I really like Lotus.
The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Wait.
So June apparently just came back.
Yeah, I
or
saw some
something.
fresh
No,
tire
there
tracks going out.
there were two cars.
They were already out of there.
Yeah.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
We gotta have drinks. Except we're in the U.S., so some of us can't drink.
Or you can.
Are we assuming that they were kidnapped from Japan all the way to the United States, or were they already in the United States? I don't know.
I don't know.
We were sure throwing up a lot of dust. Oh boy.
I mean, that does look like a Japanese town.
It does, completely. And it was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gas.
What?
Oh my god! That's excessive. We saw what we were doing. Jumpy ran up on them and furious. Oh, what's that meme? There's a fucking internet meme where somebody like the NTDR meme or something. It's like about like a guy getting revenge for burning a cat. It's like something about Doom meme. It's like a Doom meme. I forget. It's like bringing out this like inkling of a memory about a meme related to Doom and a cat burning or something.
Hey, what the hell?
But the
are
cat
you
did. I'm pretty sure the cat didn't burn or something. I don't remember. I just sound like a babbling idiot right now.
Yes,
Like,
yes, you
yeah, I
do.
know. He's quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Aw.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with
What the fuck, Jay? No, I'm like it's like a revenge meme about a guy trying to set fire to a cat, and then he like got himself set on fire. And they
Oh, that's what you were trying to say.
Yes.
That second part is much needed.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize.
No.
And then while they were playing, and then while that's happening, someone just put like a Doom song over it, and it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't realize I was being that incoherent.
You were 100% incoherent.
I was trying to parse it out first. Sorry.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
They were gonna burn a cat alive. Boo.
Yeah, I guess I coulda.
You take the controller. I'm gonna look this up on the internet.
Don't do that.
I need to look up what the meme is called. Not really actually look it up.
Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Be careful about what you put in the Google search.
Cat Doom meme.
Yeah, that too, but I think
NEDM.
What does that mean?
Remember?
Basically means that nothing justifies animal cruelty, but specifically cats. It is an acronym for Not Even Doom Music.
Not even Doom music.
Yeah, this is an old fucking meme. It's from
Oh.
early 2000s, July 2005.
Yeah.
Oh no, the cat actually in that video did get burned alive, but it led to people like finding the person who did it. It was like the first bit of like internet justice.
Okay.
Wait,
did they set him on fire?
No.
That's terrible.
No, they got the guy to set the cat on fire to turn himself in because they figured out who it was, and I guess he said he turned himself in for doing it.
So what's the Not Even Doom music mean?
They put YTMND user was outraged to find that some users have given the site wait, shortly after their YTMND site was created out of the video, creating music from the PC game Doom.
Oh, okay, I get it now. All right. So someone took the video and put Doom music over it, and then Not Even Doom music is like Not Even Doom music is like. Okay, I got it.
So the context of that was basically someone put the music over the cat burning video. Someone and people were 5-starring it, and someone was like, "Why the fuck would you 5-star this?" Someone explained that someone 5-starred because they weren't 5-starring because of the cat burning, but because they thought the Doom music got over it was ironic. And then someone said, "Burning a cat, nothing justifies 5-starring burning a cat." So
Not even
Doom music.
Okay,
and that's
alright.
and that's where the phrase came from. And thus the iconic catchphrase was born, as stated. Basically means that nothing justifies animal cruelty, specifically cats. Yeah. So
that was a journey.
it spread but it spread until the meaning was lost. But this is Know Your Meme, so they archive everything about this sort of thing.
Okay, alright. Pull some grass from the ground and toss it in the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
17 people here just hearing me incoherently ramble about cat Doom music.
Yeah, everyone was very confused.
Sorry, I apologize for being dumb and incoherent about it. So, I just had to go through a little internet history down the way. Okay, anyways.
Ace.
Where's Ace? I think we just left him there.
No, it's Ace. They just said Ace and Santa took a truck out from the building.
No, it was June and Santa. You said June and Santa, not Ace.
Oh.
Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Is he in the trunk?
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Yay! I guessed that right. What are we gonna do? We could just leave him out here, honestly.
No, that's rude. I mean...
Rude?
I mean, he's done some nefarious things, but I think that's like...
Well, we take him to the police, and they're just, what are they gonna do? Believe us, or like he's like, I've been kidnapped by these crazy people. Let me go.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces.
This is not a good. No, I do not accept this.
If I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps
This is the entire thrust of the game?
Yes, that's why I'm like, I hate this.
This is fucking stupid.
Yep. This does not justify anything you've done.
They should have ended the story like 5 minutes ago. Like, this was unnecessary.
I mean, they're getting closure, I guess, or something.
by peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing.
This
these
totally
expressions
justified
of
me,
others.
like, threatening to burn a bunch of children
Right.
alive.
It's been billions of dollars to recreate the Titanic.
Yes.
No, buy the Gigantic, recreate the Gigantic.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is like summoning Shenron to wish for
3 inches of height.
What's Shenron again?
Shenron's the Dragon Ball Z dragon.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Dragon Ball. That'll be why.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes. If you want to put it simply. But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as
I really don't want it.
You see, the
No.
human collective consciousness.
Shut up. Yeah, that's what I said. Thank you.
All right. So what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, someone's a little
Well, my
nosy.
next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Oh yeah, that entire
What's
thread.
the deal with that?
Well, you see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own.
This car noise is drowning down their voices.
During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really.
And wasn't it
answering my
called, like,
question.
not the Gigantic, though? Or else, well, like, there was, like, the Olympic or something?
The Olympic was the third one.
Is there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
I know the answer! Please let me talk!
What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigorum, of the family Solanaceae. I was able to extract a particular
I know that Final
alkaloid.
Fantasy monster.
I used that extract to create Sokoru, Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Yeah. Okay, stop talking now. So he found a plant where a woman should be, and he used it to create his giant company.
That was the...
So some woman in a coffin is the cause of a bunch of suffering and terrible misery. Got it. Okay.
Alice better show up in the second or third game. I'll be very upset. Because her only purpose in this entire thing is to give him the thing to inject to himself so he can pass out so that he can go kill Snake. Or before, after that. I don't even remember anymore. This is stupid. I'm very upset right now.
Oh, of course. Back to this vision.
This is for you.
I have...
What's this?
Just...
This is for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Oh, this is before the Nonary game.
Yes.
The first time.
But, like... Is his real name Jumpy? It's like, what? I gave you this doll. It has my name. It's kind of creepy if you do that.
Are you sure it's, for you, doll?
What's a for you doll?
Sounds...
yeah,
it doesn't
lady at the
sound
shop
very...
said
It
so,
sounds
so
adult
that
for
means
some
Yeah.
reason.
Are you sure it's not a
I was just
voodoo
about to
doll?
ask that. No, it is a voodoo doll.
I guess.
He's just pronouncing it stupid.
Oh. That's... Okay.
That's adorable.
Why would you even give
That's fucking adorable.
Why would you give anyone a voodoo doll?
Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. You do know what a voodoo doll is used for.
To torture people?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea.
Oh, kids are so stupid and it's adorable.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
It's how I tell you I love you.
Well, you know
I
how
want you to
after
prick
June,
needles in my
we
skin.
aren't gonna get to
Stop
see
it.
each other too much. I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh,
Give you a
okay,
really
well,
creepy doll.
How about we call it June then?
Oh.
So, I wanted to give you this.
That is definitely the same voice actor,
You
though.
sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe. This doll, traditional charm of tribe.
So I give this.
It me. So we always
Together.
Oh, Jumpy.
if something bad, then hold and pray.
Are you from like the Neanderthal
I
tribe?
go wherever
Yeah.
you are. So here, take.
Also, it's terribly racist. Not racist. Culturally insensitive.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Aw.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you. I promise.
She's probably gonna forget him. Until they had their big murder
I'll never
adventure.
forget you either.
That time we saved a cat. Best days of our lives. Okay, we sat, blah blah blah. I'm really alright, I'm alright. There's too much description going on. Let's get to the
Hey,
point.
this is adorable. You
Get to the point. I'm not a patient man.
No, you don't say.
I know, I do say.
There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned about, and the only way that's really important.
How did he get in the coffin?
Has to do with June and Akane. Fuck.
How did he get in the coffin? They
9
never
years ago,
explained
she
that.
died in the incinerator on the Gigantic, but she's still alive now as June. But how? Was it because I tapped in the morphogenetic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Right. Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen the bodies anyway. But Seven said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There is one other logical explanation. Oh, he lied. Duh. But why would he...
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody
He couldn't
next to
what?
the road.
What?
Finish your thought.
Is it June? Oh, shit.
What is that? Wait, what?
Nice
What?
ass.
What?
Hitchhiking Egyptian woman.
The burning gaze of Nevada's sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Is it Alice?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only person. Credits. Credits.
Fucking what?
Yay! Thank God it ended finally. Again, how did... My only question is...
Don't forget your towel?
Yeah.
Would like to say information things that say safe lot.
Yeah, yes, safe.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we got all the endings in one.
Yeah, because you can't get the other one.
What's that yellow thing there for?
It means that... Hold on.
I thought that meant like another ending.
It does. This? Nope. This?
I mean, yeah.
Unlocked this.
Oh, okay. I see. But that wasn't like that before, was it?
No. Well, yes, it was.
The yellow unlocked icon was not there.
Oh, no, you're right. It was not there.
So I was like, I thought that like this was another path. I'm like, what's this? We got to keep going that past this point or something. So, okay. So that's the 2 ending in 1. I'll take it. Yay! It means the game is over.
All right. 999.
What? It was dumb. It was also cool, but it was also dumb.
So 7 lied. That's the way this entire thing makes sense.
About what?
7 lied about June dying or Akane dying because she has to live in order to make this game, in order to get Jumpy to tell her how to escape.
Oh well. Oh, right as they were about. Well, no, I believe that he would remember it. He remembered it because Santa backed it up. He remembered it just as he said.
Well, Santa has to because Zero's telling her or him to do it.
Maybe you don't. They didn't say that though, so you don't know that. Do they? I wonder if they do they address this in future games, or are they just like, oh right, well new cast of characters and forget everything you learned in the first game,
Like Danganronpa 2.
I mean, they had tie-ins and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Eventually, I bet we have all 3 of the games, so we can probably play those eventually.
What you think?
What I think overall of the game.
Yeah.
It went in places I didn't expect it to go. So that was really, it was more interesting than I thought it would be. I'm glad we had this flow chart. It made things 1,000 times easier than having to replay the game like 4 or 5 fucking times. That was actually super helpful. It made the playthrough of this game go way quicker too. So overall, pretty decent. Comparatively, like their best game is still Danganronpa. Overall, the characters were not as like good. I don't know. They were more based in real life. I think that's why I didn't like them as much.
Well, I mean, they at least had character. I mean,
They
they were
did.
pretty fleshed out for the
Yeah,
limited amount of time
I just
you
didn't.
were with
I don't know.
them.
It just was like, it's a little too realistic for me. But whatever. I like the cartoony, unrealism.
Oh yeah.
Like right at the point where they got to the end, and it's like, oh, Egyptian woman is alive and hitchhiking. That's like the kind of like, that's the most well, no, it's not the most unbelievable thing actually. It's pretty unbelievable. How the whole thing with Akane is pretty unbelievable too. But anyways, overall pretty good game. Just kind of I don't like take the story as seriously. I didn't like the story didn't enthrall me as much, and I don't know, like it was missing something that made it. The puzzles didn't really like entertain me as much as I really would hoped. Like they're entertaining, but they were just relied on the same concepts too much. I'd say maybe a little bit.
You can definitely
the hex
tell
stuff. I was like, oh fuck this.
Yeah, I think you can. The gameplay you can definitely tell was a DS game.
Yeah,
just because of like how the puzzles were set up in your inventory and things like that. So
I mean,
they
they're all
couldn't
DS. Yeah, they're all DS.
Yeah, I mean, they
games.
could like porting it to Steam kind of.
I mean, they made it work.
You lose some of that, yeah.
They made it work. Yeah, and I'm proud to say I was able to definitely figure out the puzzles probably a lot faster than I did when I first tried this on DS.
Yeah.
But then the DS was also probably a little bit, I don't know, like probably a little harder to navigate on it with the controls.
I think it'd be easier because you have the touchscreen.
I don't know. I didn't. Whatever.
Yeah,
But
I never played on DS.
again, the biggest mystery: how did Snake get into the coffin? They never explained that. That's the biggest mystery.
Oh shit, you're right. Well, it's the assumption is Zero put him in there.
June just like held his hand, like, "Come with me," and that's it.
Well, that makes because. Well, yeah, because like
we don't. We don't know.
Well, June could be like, just give this coffin. They could be like, okay, because they know each other or knew each other.
Yeah, but this is this game would have been hell on the DS, like a DS like playthrough without this flowchart. This flowchart is the most valuable thing that they could have brought to the Steam version.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they did. And yeah, overall, I'll want to get to the next game eventually at some point. Maybe not like right away, but like I would like to do that.
Gameplay wise, I like it. I think the
Yeah.
puzzles can get a little obtuse at times.
Yeah, very much so.
But I liked it overall. I wish this was either a story about vengeance or a story about trying to save Akane.
Oh yeah, what's Junpei's like? So wait, Junpei was just her friend, but she was really the sister of Aoi.
Yes.
Aoi, or whatever the fuck his name is. Okay. So she just brought bringing my best friend along just for shits and gigs.
So I wish they would have been either one of those. Trying to combine them, just.
Oh yeah. And then
let's watch
this preview B thing that like, fucking Curon has been like badgering us about. That's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. What is going on? What is that from? Now it is time. Let our game begin.
That's if you get the coffin, the bad coffin ending.
I did. I watched your thing. It was short. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, but we didn't get that ending because we skipped right through it.
Right.
Ah ha ha ha. Yes.
I think the story. People are saying like don't try to make the story make sense. I disagree because then you get writing like fucking Metal Gear guy.
Don't give Koshima some shit.
Koshima's a terrible writer. You get writing like Kojima when you
Kojima.
when you ignore like basic writing principles.
You really need to experience Metal Gear though. I
don't.
Oh, that's just bad opinions, bro. Bad opinions 101 for video games.
What? He's a terrible writer. I have no interest in him in his games.
You should. You would love some of his games. But whatever. I know.
If there's a version that has not dumb PS1 controls, I'll play it.
Right. They're remaking the first one for PS5.
Oh, good.
And you can just play the other ones on HD collections that have updated modern controls on this controller.
Yeah. But they were.
I was insulted.
You were very insulted.
I was, but I also know that you would end up liking these games because the story being so batshit is what's part of the charm. And I know if you just remember it's stupid, you'd be like, okay, I get it now. I understand why people might like
Green
this
movie.
Dude, like Metal Gear Solid 3 is still my favorite game, and it's nothing but a giant Bond movie put into a video game. It's a James Bond movie in a video game.
Wait, let me finish my thought. The story does too much, and it starts to unravel toward the end.
What story? This story?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. It starts to really unravel when it's trying to make these two separate really good ideas of a game intertwine with one another.
My biggest complaint about that was just like they didn't keep track of time at all, like near the end.
Oh yeah.
The ship's gonna sink in like 40 minutes, but then like let's have these giant dialogue things that just don't. Just no.
Yeah. Yeah. The story started out strong. I was very interested, even when they were talking about morph genetic fields and all that jazz. I was like, okay, this is dumb, but what do you do with it? And then when you figure out it's all because Ace wanted to see people's faces, it's like, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
That's fucking stupid.
No. When I realized that was his motivation, I'm like, you try to. I had good intentions. It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Like, say you wanted
Terrible
to know the
motivation.
future. Like any other motivation, I would accept it, except for like, I wanted to see people's faces. It's fucking stupid.
Again, it was bad. Right. That is bad writing. Sure, I agree with that.
Has it really explained why Lotus is there?
She was the parent to two of the kids. And I forget which kids they were, though.
Right, but that had no bearing on the story.
Not really. She just happened to be very useful for computer. I'm a computer programmer.
Right.
Click, clack, clack.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone is there for a reason, except kind of her.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. She was related to two of the children, but they don't really go into that. I don't remember it right. She was the mother of one of them was named Light. And right? Wasn't that what that was?
Yes. We had two. I forget what their names were.
She wasn't the mom of any of the characters that we were with the whole time, was she?
No.
Okay. I don't think she was. But whatever. Yeah.
Despite me not liking like the back half of that story, I am intrigued about where they go next. Now that they kind of set the stage.
Well, someone said that most of the people who play this series like this game the most, so it's only downhill from here. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I don't know. She had two kids. I know, Kieran. I just don't remember which one what they're called. Was Nona and Light the names of the kids?
I don't know.
You will be disappointed, Mo.
Oh, well then.
Apparently, the stories don't get better.
Like, good disappointed or bad disappointed?
I feel like we should give the second game a shot at some point. The third game saves it. Oh, so the second game might be the worst one.
Okay.
Oh, some people they have mixed opinions.
All right.
Some people like the second game more. I don't know. Sounds like we at least have to give it a try.
Yeah.
If anything, to laugh at it if it's bad. I don't know if we feel it's bad. But anyway, yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, I had fun playing it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I had fun, because we were just riffing on it the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna. I think we'll eventually get back to the second one. Probably not right away though.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Well, I'm streaming Cyberpunk. But me and you are streaming Raft now.
Oh yeah.
999 no longer my best friend. Raft is my best friend now. Raft, we got to get through Raft. I feel we got to get through that.
Yeah, I'm intrigued on where Raft is going.
Yes, Raft is fun anyways to play, and just there's actually a story, kind of. It's just told very slowly
and more coherently.
I mean, yeah. So
let me stop this.
Cyberpunk 2099, the polar ice caps melted.
Oh
basically. So yeah, if we're done with this, I'm gonna shut the stream off, but then start streaming in a couple minutes Cyberpunk again.
Okay.
Because I am addicted to that game. It was so good.
Do you want to attempt to both stream and see if like our internet explodes in a fiery blaze?
It probably will if we try, but we have to try.
We have to try.
See what happens. So
okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna stream
Cyberpunk. I'm gonna try to.
I'm probably gonna stream if you're in the rhythm game, DJ Maxx, hooray. But I'll probably stream more Factorio because I fucking love Factorio.
And if the stream sucks, who gets kicked off? Me or you?
I don't know, we'll figure that out. We'll jump off that bridge when we get there.
Oh, okay. This is probably not gonna work out well.
Whatever. Yes, I played DJ Maxx.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, Din's into rhythm games.
Yeah, we both played doubles on
TDR?
No. Pump It Up.
Pump It Up. Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna play Cyberpunk. Oh, Twitch.tv/Skeptical Minotaur.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Give me a follow if you want to watch. Excellent. If you don't want to watch, that's fine too.
Skeptical Minotaur.
Skeptical Minotaur.
I'm helping them. Repeating is the best thing.
Twitch.tv/Skeptical Minotaur.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this explodes in a fiery blaze.
All right. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna get out of this game. I'm gonna stop the stream. If you want to stick around, I'll be probably streaming Cyberpunk in a couple minutes. I'll start it up as soon as I can here. I gotta reset all of the titles of the streams and stuff. All right, guys. But thanks for watching this version, and I'll be back if you're.